Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream, and we are going live here. It is going to be Invisible Wings facing off against Invictus in map number 2. Map number 1 going the way of Invictus on Mirage, which was their map pick. Alongside me is Aequitas. My name is Bleh. Well, bruh.
Well, I think IW is probably kind of mine gone. Like, I was going to use the wrong word, but it's very easy to run as a CS player. But yeah, that kind of comeback from Invictus is probably playing a lot of drama in IW's head. They're not the most stable team, you know. They're known for infighting and stuff, and after a comeback like that, the blame game is probably happening. So IW needs to like really erase it and go back on.
They slowly we've seen this particular play from Invisible Wings earlier on the T side. Look at this. I think Overcome did it as well on in the Challenger LAN, where they just slowly creep into mains, and they're going to come charging out. Kappa's going to be seeing some action real quickly, and he's alone here. And he's looking the wrong directions as the T's are coming to come charging out. Kappa not going to be looking for take the fight. He's going to fall back behind ABC. He's going to need some help real quickly here. He's getting very quickly trapped inside the site. He's going to land some shots. Scat is going to find site. Kappa looking the wrong way, but he's going to get the one kill. But Marshall coming in from behind is going to be able to take him down. Marshall on the raid boss with the Tech 9, and he will get the bomb down as well. Meanwhile, Ribby finding Ritz, and all of a sudden this is looking very tough indeed. Munnan's going to fall. Ace is going to find Metal, and there's going to be a pistol round for Invictus, and they are starting on the right foot here. On Invisible Wings map pick?
Yeah, this is IW's map pick. So, and IW has not lost this yet. Cobble, they have been destroying everyone on it. They beat Brutality 16-6 and then recently just beat them again in overtime. So, they are strong on this map. And it's one of the maps where the CSI is actually good, you know, because of primarily because Munan's just a beast at holding platform on B. But let's see if they even get to that stage, because the economy management in the last game was awful.
Right outside, he's wheeling the Nova, rest of them on Deagles and 357s in armor. Meanwhile, it's going to be again an A player. Middle playing very aggressively over near A halls, where Ace is walking in with the Mac 10. He'll get the kill onto Mittel, and that's the A side almost in control with them. Kappa again alone with the 5-7. He's going to need some backup real quickly, and that's going to be coming in the form of Munnan, while other two members are still holding in the B bomb side. Kappa trying to flash his way out. He's going to blind one man, but won't be able to capitalize on that. He's going to get taken down, and DNM finding Munnan as well, leaving Ritz inside in, well, an impossible scenario here. They're just going to try and hold on to their to the Nova and the 5-7 and armor, and already I think Ace might be going for the hunt here early on. He's got the Mac 10. And again, Invictus with a great start. The previous map, just talk us through Mirage. Like, what went wrong for both the teams? It was 16-13, and let's be honest, Invictus had an incredible T side. But so did Invisible Wings. 11-4 is nothing to be scoffed at.
Well, I think it just came down to the fact that Invictus' T side was slightly better, and IW's T side was much worse.
Yeah. Basically, who sucks less? And Ace looking for the kill here, but Ritz will be able to take him down with the Nova up close and personal. So just one guy surviving, Sai getting taken down, and that's going to be just Ritz with the Nova. What can he possibly do with this? The rest of them just going to be sticking with the pistols. Pretty much a full eco round coming out from Invisible Wings. We do have 157 in the mix handed over to Munnan, while the rest of them for Invictus, they're still going to be wielding the SMGs, 2 AKs and a UMP. And this time around, they look like they're going to be going for a fast B play here, but they might be walking to a stack.
No nades though on IW. Like, when you're doing a B stack, it's usually nice to just buy an investment of an HE, so that you can do a nade stack. Just 3 guys holding triangle. That shotgun's really deadly. I think it's the best spot in the game for a shotgun.
But at the same time, he's going to land us shots. And Nova, you need to land a headshot as well.
Oh, I think they got the read. They know it's a stack. Good read by DNM, calling Invictus to fall back and hit A instead.
And Ribby, the last man, the last guy strangling behind, probably trying to come in through drop, trying to make his presence felt over in drop. While the rest of them, it's still a full stack here. They're slowly inching in, but for Invictus, they already have Marshall on the MP7, who has made his way almost to the A-bomb side. They have another guy coming in. Now the rotation is coming in from the CTs, but a little bit too late. Their Scat is not going to have any trouble finding Kappa. He might be able to find another kill. He catches out Munnan while running. And again, it's all down to Ritz and Sai. Ritz with a great shot onto Ribby, but that's all he's going to get, because now at 2 points of health. Sai has an MP7 picked up off Ribby, but Invictus going for the hunt here. Marshall just running in, trying to take down Sai, which he will, and Ritz on 2 points of health. How much longer can he survive is the question. He gets another one on the DNM, a jumping shot there with the Nova, trying to stay alive, but the bomb is going to detonate, and if he's stuck here, he's going to die for sure. And Marshall going to be coming in from behind, and Ritz will be taken down there, and that is going to be 3-0 for Invictus, barely losing any guns. They haven't lost a rifle yet.
Nope.
And now... Excuse me, now it's going to be Invisible Wing's turn to buy up. We should be seeing an AWP coming out, but I think it's going to be on Ritz though. And let's see what he is going to do. No AWPs coming out, it's kind of surprising to be honest.
I would say that IW needs to play basically not the conventional setup, which is a 1-4, which is what all Indian teams do. They play 4-2-3, like 2 drop, 2 B side, and 1 guy solo A. I think it's much better to play 2-3 towards A, because I think almost all the Indian teams now have realized the 4-1 is the setup that we all use, so they have a tendency to hit A more. You know, that was Butari's weakness as well. IW kept hitting A, and Butari just kept hitting 1 guy there, and it was not working out.
And by the time they realize it, it's a little bit as well. So again, a 3-2 hole coming out this time around. Like I said, they have 2 guys here, but Ace opening things up. He's going to find Ritz over near drop, and that's not the start.
That's very dangerous. You don't want to give Ace early momentum, but that's what he feeds off, and then before you know it, he's on 30 frags.
I've seen that happen many times. And Marshall's gonna find Mitchell. They're just getting picked apart one by one. And oh, Ribby! He does get dinged down, but he's done his job. He's gonna get taken down. Now it's on Sai, who finds one, but will be caught out reloading. And it's gonna be Kappa alone in a 1v4. And he has no clue where Ace is as well. He is stuck here near the ABC truck. And all he can do right now at this juncture is try to hold on to his rifle. Probably go for some exits, but Invictus 4-0 up. This is not the start Invisible Wings are looking for. Considering how they lost Mirage, and considering this is their map pick, they should have been coming out on this map, all guns blazing. But Invictus.
That's the thing, right? It's the infighting. It's the infighting from IW. They're known for it. Even when they're winning, I hear them shouting at each other and blaming each other. So after that kind of comeback, I think, I don't know. I would not want to be in that team speak right now. It seems like Kappa will manage to save the gun.
And that's one thing I noticed about the team is like, while they do have Sai as a very young player, one thing I've heard in a grapevine is how, you know, majority players like Mitchell, Munn and Ritz they've been there for so long. And the one thing I've noticed about the Indian scene, all the players, is how unwilling they are to change or listen to feedback and saying, hey, you know what, we've been playing this game for much longer than you have, so we're not going to fix our mistakes just because you said it. And that is something which, you know, that's going to come and bite them in the back. And that's one thing I notice every time they win a game, win a tournament, or lose a game or whatever, the conversations, it's all about them just not accepting that, hey, maybe we messed up. Maybe we messed up, how can we change it? And never really adapt that much. And Sai is the only player in that team, I personally feel, who's able to really think outside of the box, who's able to, you know, look at the game from a very different approach altogether. And sometimes when they don't listen to him, when it's not working out for them, they just kind of tend to fall apart.
Yeah, they all start making their own plays and basically give free frags. Like what happened that round was like 3 guys getting picked in 1v1 duels, right? That's a 50-50 chance. As CT, you can't take that chance. There should always be a pair with you to get that trade game going. Like look at Kappa and Mitchell right now. The way they're playing A, one guy's engaging mid, one guy's engaging halls. Well, where's the trade game? Should be double halls or double mid, something like that. There's no point in playing this setup.
And especially with the weaponry they have, that's not something which is going to be very comfortable here. And the bomb is falling back. They're making a lot of noise over at the B bomb site here, and that's going to force the CTs to rotate as well as use a lot of their utilities. Right now you can see for the CTs, for IW, they have 2 flashes and 1 nade remaining. And they only have Mitchell in the site here in a very risky spot.
And here guys, this is Invictus' play. They always come back and hit A with a heavy mid, and
this time around rotation's a little fast, however.
We do have 3 guys.
Oh, that's a great Molotov. That's a great Molotov Excali. Uh-oh. And I think we just had the game hang there. That's unfortunate. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have the game just hanging. Just hold on a second. We'll try to fix that. Not sure why that happened. So it is 4-0 right now. And it looks like the game just completely hung on us. We're just gonna try and jump straight into the game. Hopefully it shouldn't take much more longer. Do apologize. Technical issues, nothing we can do about it.
Most likely it was most likely I think Invictus got that round. Even though there was 3 guys in, my bet is that they still got that, because Molly just cornered 2 of them. and so let's look at the fact that Invictus is doing the same thing, right? They're faking B. They're first doing their default. They're trying to get picks. They get picks. After that, they most likely just hit A. You know, that's what they do. And for some reason, IW has not decided to play 2 or 3 on A. You know, one of the setups I really liked was, I think, an MXB pistol round, or was it Orcom, where they played 3 guys on halts. 3 guys playing a bait setup and trade game setup on halts, and I like that setup. I think you can throw that around now and then, especially if you're playing against a team that is heavy on the A hits.
You were wrong though. In we've managed to do all that there, a small snapping, but everything is fixed right now. But again, the money Invictus managed to wrest this one away from them as well. It's gonna be again a reset coming in. The opening kill once again going the way of Invictus. Marshall is down to 8 points of fell, but he's done the job. And a dual up setup coming out in the T side. That's something that you don't see that often.
Now look at that, the pick coming inside is taken out. The lurk drop is just making mess of things. DNM looking like a boss.
One's going to get the kill, but now it's a 2v4 and Metal's kind of low as well. They're just going to try and hold on to his rifle. And if you look at the money right now from Invisible Wings, the money's going to be pretty shattered at the moment. There we go. Reset kicking in, and they do have 2 rifles. But Kappa might be able to buy for himself, but the rest of them, this is going to be very, very dicey. And Invictus, once again, this A bomb site has been the bane of Invisible Wings' existence so far.
I want to point out one more thing, right? The last game as well. Ruby for Invictus, and surprisingly, he played with all these guys in so many top teams, but he's never, for some reason, because luck or whatnot, outside India, like represent India. This might be his big break, and actually, he's showing that drive and motivation, because he top fragged last game, and he's top fragging again.
And also for players like Marshall and Excal, these are young kids. And I think one of the greatest tragedies of the way the scene is set up right now in India is that we don't get to see players like Sai, Excali, Marshall, Fox, Hellranger play tournament. Can you imagine what a great team that is?
Spawn, you know, there's a lot of these new young players who are stellar, you know, and they can build a new kind of play style, the old pick style that a lot of these old teams play. You know, unfortunately, there's also egos there. Even though they're young, a lot of these guys don't like each other. Like, I know for a fact that Sai and Marshall don't like playing with each other because they would be an insane duo, but they just don't enjoy it.
Rippy with the arm there, it's trained on the guy over in the Straits' middle. The middle's going to slowly fall back. They have Excali, and it looks like it's going to be a drop take. It's going to be a B split coming in again, but they have Marshall pretty far away, just marking the flank where, again, the CD is not aggressing at all. It's a full eco, bear in mind. You just need to figure out where the rifles are playing. The rifles are playing from the B side, playing close together to each other. Ritz, meanwhile, over and drop with a P to 50. He's going to be seeing some action real quickly here. He flashes way in.
They got a one of the tree. It's pretty easy Molotov. Try to do it. Now they're going to fall back to mid again.
I don't know, but Marshall's still lurking here, watching for any rotation coming from the CTs. Meanwhile, Excali's almost made his way out. Marshall's going to get the kill. Meanwhile, but Sai gets the frag though. They are falling back to the A bomb side where Sai is alone, and Ace has got to get this kill here. He's got the C4 over his teammate. He hasn't spotted out Sai yet. He's checking all the angles. Lots of guy coming in from connector, and I think he knows where Sai catches about instant headshot coming out now. It's down to Metal and Manan. They got the rifles. It's a 4v3, so kind of doable, but the bomb.
But look at the lurk coming in from Excali. Excali is coming behind him. She's going to be the key man here.
They don't know. They have no clue. One's gonna fight one. Oh, but they're all gonna fall apart. But they have no clue where Excali is. I don't think the bomb's planted for him either. This could be huge. And he's been spotted out right now. And this is impossible. Excali deciding, yep, there's no way in hell I can go for this. And, yeah, he's gonna get out of there. Molotov coming in as well. And that's a great retake. That's a great retake from Manan Metal. They got 3 frags there between the 2 of them, just with the 2 rifles they had. Got the defuse as well. And slightly sloppy post plant coming out from Invictus.
Invictus' weakness, I feel like. They take too many duels post plant instead of getting into good spots and crossfires. You saw it in the right side and you saw it again just now. There's no reason for them to lose that. With Excali on the flank, all they had to do is stay alive for 5 seconds. And Excali would have wiped the floor with the others.
Man, kind of sound. I can kind of hear like how pissed off you sound right now. You don't have your voice. That's not how you played. God damn it! And Excali gonna do Excali. Charging him gets the first. How did he get that kill? I really gotta get him there. He's looking for more now. There's gonna be Ace picking up the pieces. Riz is gonna fall. They still have a guy over near Rock, and that is gonna be Invictus and Munn on the Ribby. Now going in, and it's gonna be Munn falling to Ace here. Metal gets a frag onto Ace. Now he knows he's looking for more taps. So calmly with Excali. Now it's a 2v2. Make that a 1v2 as Zenom's gonna find Kappa. Mittel, he's on his back. He needs to get 4, but he won't DNM. The doctor is in the house. Sit down, son. And it's gonna be 6-2. Invictus breaking their money again. Mittel's Munnen's got money though, because they saved a couple of rounds together, I guess.
Yeah.
So they will
I like that change of pace though from Invictus. It completely caught IW off guard. Just that send Excali in. I like that DNM is actually like, no, Excali, you are our best anti-fragger, right? You're the weapon. Let's use you. And that's smart. That's smart. That's
and especially looking at all the players in the server right now, Excalibur the one player who I'd be like, you know, has the best movement and just a sheer raw individual playmaking abilities. Like he does stuff which is kind of reminiscent of some of the wacky shenanigans JW gets onto, or even a Stewie 2K. And it's a crazy playmaking ability, especially when it's just unleashed. Like, you know, you do what you think you can do and make it work. And Invisible Wings, they're gonna force it up. I don't know about this.
Look at the buy. The Mag 7 on its off on side. The Eagle buy is all over the place. I don't even know what to call this buy. Is it a half buy? Is it a... I don't know. The utility is pretty low. Marshall's been doing wonders with the solo lurk at A though. He's getting the map control, his timing is right. He's getting the picks as well. So it's gonna be Sai versus Marshall. Sai with the op though, might have an advantage here.
Marshall's playing it carefully. Sai will pick him up. Finally, Marshall taken down. But the remaining members of his team are going for this A play again. Excali pushed up. And they got... you should know that the buy in this league is going to be very, very iffy here. And Excali slowly creeping in. And his flashbang, which is right behind him, he's waiting. He's waiting for a flash to come in from his teammates. And here he comes. Spraying blinded, DN is going to find Rick. Meanwhile, over in drop zone, and they're getting pinned through. DN is going to find Kappa as well. Kappa has another man in the smoke. Mother's going to fall, and it's all on the side now in a 1v4. They kind of go inside with a great shot at Ace. He needs to find more here. It's double scoped in. Ribby is going to peek out. This is going to be the perfect flashbang. That is a beautiful flashbang, in fact. And Ribby and spotted out right now. Excali going for the wall bang, not able to land it though. Is still trying to go for this. And Sai just deciding, you know, enough is enough. I need to make something work here. But this is so very hard indeed. 3 terrorists just mocking any possible entry he has into this bomb site. And Ribby as well lands a shot on the side through the door. And trying to use a nade, I guess. And Sai deciding, alright, gonna get another kill. I'm gonna fall back now. And that's gonna be 72 for Invictus. Invisible Wings money is now abysmal. Sai's the only guy with the op, and this op has got to come up big in the next round, or else they're gonna be just screwed for money. It's like deja vu again from Mirage.
Yeah, it's the same thing all over again. Hopefully, Invictus has this. Terrorists win. If again, Invictus.
Oh, Excali.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch.
So just to point out, Sai got the opening pick, right, and they gave away the information that the op is playing A. He should have floated to B, swapped or hot swapped with the rifle, and that might have actually stopped the bleeding when Invictus hit B. So Sai is hitting his shots with the op, but then again, he just stayed static after the kill.
Now he needs to win rounds with the op, not just hit shots right at the moment right now.
He's got a kill, but he should have rotated to B, because use the information you're feeding the opponent. Use the
Ace with the Mac racking up the kills. Not able to get the final kill, the full kill though. Ritz will find one. The Tech 9 up close and personal. That is going to be round number 8. He's losing 2 SMGs. The Wings will be able to buy up again, but I don't think they'll be able to afford an op here. Just M4s coming out from us in the mix, but they need to make something work here. Counter boost over in drop zone, maybe a double man. I don't know, hold over in plateau, maybe a flank coming in, like a double man push from mid, try to catch out Marshall, and then go for the flank. Something.
Yeah, that would actually work. Take out the A lurk, right? He's the one who's getting the early information and allowing them to do late A's. If you take him out, they'll be forced to go B on. Again, the Molotov. He's not been able to do much here from in
drop zone. He was really good yesterday, remember, against, I think it was MX, I forget.
Brutality?
Brutality. He was really, really good in Cobblestone. But right now, he is completely impotent against this T-Sap and Invictus. They are just manhandling them. And now they have a small little change up when it comes to the positions from Invisible Wings. Playing extremely passive right now. We got Mittel over near Cannon. We got Kappa playing behind the APC.
Oh god.
But
I don't like it.
that's a wrong mindset. Like when you're getting pressured like this and you start falling back
Even more passive, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta take the game to them. Just basically, at this point, they're giving too much respect, and when you give too much respect, you give too much map control as well.
Cali trying to take it out first, though. DNM looking for more. He's gonna get the kill. He needs to find it. He's gonna get taken down by Marshall. Now they're looking for more Marshall. He's gonna get taken down by Money, though. Money's still alive near wrong. Finds another great headshot of the DNM. Now it's a 2v3 advantage to the CTs, but they still have this guy lurking, and that's Ace, who's been having a great game, at least in this map. A far cry. He's gonna find Kappa. Now it's a 2v2. Bomb still not planted. Ribby.
I don't know if Ace will expect another guy coming drop behind him though. Ace is gonna die any second.
Yes, he will. He will get taken down by Munnan. Now it's a 1v1. 14 seconds, and Ribby's got to make a play here. And he doesn't. He spots on Mittel. A nice flashbang. There's 7 seconds on the clock. He's gonna go for the plan. Now it's Mittel versus Ribby with the op. Oh, misses such a crucial shot. He could have really got there.
He thinks he's like them. He thinks he's like them. Like them.
He has no clue. Now Mittel coming in here, and Ribby spots him up. With a shot that just annihilates him.
Nasty shot.
Instant brain surgery there onto Mittel. 9-2 Invictus. Everything's going their way. Patient, calm play coming in from Ribby. The experience coming to play. But both the players like Mittel and Ribby, I mean, these guys have been playing forever. And now
10th round. I mean, sorry, the 12th round game.
12th round, and they're broke again. And Invictus, man, they just want to close this out right now. They want to go to Shanghai. They don't want to take it to
no,
Train.
Train's the best map. I'm surprised they picked Cobble. I'm not Train.
I thought Invisible Wings was best map was Train.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to go to Train. And Marshall, I like his lurk style actually. Because sometimes he pushes up fast and close when he knows that they have guns. And he shows he's holding back. He's playing an anti-eco setup. So DNM has his troops under control. You know, they're not making too many mistakes. On the T side at least.
And Ribby as well, doing some great work. Like he comes under criticism a lot of times, but he's not a flashy opper, he's not a Spawn, he's not a shabby or
very patient opper.
Or even a Rix for that matter. But he's the sort of guy who's you can rely on him to like play it right, play it correctly. And that's what he does every single time. This time around, it's gonna be again Ribby with the op.
I think the fact that DNM's falling has really freed up Ribby to actually also put in the frags. He has been doing so.
And DNM especially as well, he's been doing great work. And I like how we just saw the counter stack there from the T's. He fell back instantly. He's alright, I'm not gonna take that fight. But Ace has been pushing up here. DNM and Ace. It's a wall of fire. The floor is lava, but DNM does not care. He's gonna get one, not able to get a second kill though, but has done some damage over to Kappa as the CT is caught inside a B bomb site. They are getting pincered here slowly. Ace inside a drop. Man's gonna get the one kill, gets another one, but Ace will be able to trade there. Now it's a 3v2, and it's gonna be down to Ribby and Ace. And Ribby knows there's a guy, that's Sai, over near the statue, and he's all alone now, Ribby. And this should definitely be the round from Invisible Wings. They cannot afford, and they shouldn't really lose many members as well. Having 3 guys surviving as well. Going in for the and it's gonna find the kill on the middle though. Now it's a 2v1. Still some time to work with for Ribby. But a nice crossfire being set up by Kappa and Sai should be impossible here.
But why are they giving them free kills? They can't afford to give. I don't know why Mittel pushed up there and gave him a free kill. There's no reason for that. You need all the guns you can at this point.
And Ribby just trying to save his op here at the start.
I think he's actually... No, he's going off money. He's going to make a play for A.
18 seconds, I don't think he has the time. Kappa heard him. Kappa heard him. He doesn't have the time here.
I'm getting cancer from these city sides too.
He knows there's no time remaining. And Kappa's there waiting for him.
Counter-terrorists win.
He had the scope.
Yeah, the scope coming in. So 10-3 as Invisible Wings finally getting another round on board, but could be a little too late here.
They can't get reset now though. That was the story of Mirage. They would get around and get instantly reset, and not even without like bringing it down to 1v1. It would just be a total whitewash.
There's the penultimate round of the first half here of map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you tuning in, this is the grand finals of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Indian Qualifier. The grand finals. Okay, so Vietnam, what is that man doing here? There, and Sai's gonna get the kill on the ace. Molly's waiting inside, inside the side there. Meanwhile, Manan helping his teammate out, gonna find DNM. Sai trying to use his flashes as well as he can. He's gonna get covered from the side by Excali, and here's the problem: the ultimate very low indeed. He just misses a shot there. He should be careful. Middle's gonna find Marshall now. It's all down to Excali and Ribby. Make that Ribby alone in a 1v4, and finally his wings able to the bomb site. Finally putting in some damage here, but Ribby's still alive, still leaking out, getting frags here. I don't know why Mittel's so far away.
Does he not know the bomb's down?
They know there's just one guy remaining. They know where Ribby is. I don't know why he's still so far away though, but Ribby with the op, just walking in, scoped up. Catches out Ritz as well. Now it's a 2v1 and he gets spotted out. Here the boy taps around when he knows he's over near rock. Ribby with an op. Oh, he spots him out. Oh, he shoulders him as well. He's going for this, and they're all very low here, but Kappa peeks out and takes him down. That would have been abysmal if he clutched that round. But 10-4, Invisible Wings still hold on somehow. Patient clutch play coming out from Ribby there.
Yeah, he was making all the right moves. And I would have liked to see him clutch actually. Like I'm rooting for Ribby at least to go to his first time, because he's been in the scene for what, a decade now, almost.
Yeah, pretty much. Like these guys have been playing as much as long as we have.
Yeah.
And we're all retired old farts here.
I will make my comeback.
You still have your dreams, don't you?
Yeah.
It's never happening, bro. You know that. As it's gotta be pressuring over near B and mid. Marshall again playing. I like how he switches it up every single time, pretty much.
Three guys in B. Kappa. I'm surprised Invictus has stopped going back to A. It was working for them. You know, they would take B, go back to A. They got like 6-7 rounds like that, and stop doing it.
Did I lose the one round? I think the fourth round, or I think
they
the
got
fifth
scared
round.
of size off one time, and since then they've not gone back. And that's a bit presumptuous, I think, to expect one off he's going to stop hitting a bomb site altogether. And this is now just trying to like brute force B, and you know it's not easy to brute force B. Yeah, you have your smokes and flashes, but your trade game has to be on point, because yes, there will be a lot of CTs here. You just gotta trade.
And Molly's gonna be raining here. Have the find for him. That's so yummy for him. He's gonna find two. He can get more, but his pace is so very low indeed as well. He's gonna take his time reloading though, and they're gonna come charging in anyway. Sai's gonna find Ace, and it's gonna be all on Ribby again in a 1v5. He's gonna find two. Needs to find three more. We've shown what he can do, but against three fully armored opponents who have the health and the armor and a little bit of utility as well to work
on
with.
The flank as well, so that's gonna be difficult.
Kappa running in, and I think he spotted him out. Runs out, goes to the shot at three guys looking direction. I really feel he should have just gone back to stairs there, perhaps.
Yeah,
taking on Kappa first.
Kappa, yeah.
But 10-5, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to be the first half score. But Invictus coming out really strong here. A typical scoreline on Cobblestone usually is a 9-6 or 8-7, favoring the T's. 10-5, slightly, you know, a better side, but I really felt Invictus.
I think IW is still in the game. After that 5-round comeback towards the end, they're still in the game. It's a T-sided map.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Invictus, I really think they kind of lost the plot in the last few rounds, like you said. Trying B again and again, in spite of the fact that Side and Wonder were pretty much shutting them down.
Yeah.
So here we go, no time being wasted, ladies and gentlemen. Pistol round going live here. And for the CTs, they don't have any kit at all. DNM with the... DNM going to be dropping the 5-7 onto his teammate, that's Marshall. Sorry, that's Ace.
And just a fast day. I think this is going to be hard to stop this block train. Rotates really far off.
Away, not every direction. one kill. How is it not dead? But DNM, he's going to reply back with 2 quick kills. Ace is going to find one as well. Ace coming in real deep here with a 5-7, and he got from his teammate. He's going to go for more. Taps away Ritz as well, and they are just going to get completely annihilated there. That was brutal.
That was horrible. How much did they live on Ribby? I thought they were definitely going to win that because they had 5v1 on Ribby. Ribby died. While they're trying to kill Ribby, they got killed by the rotate, right? It took so long to kill him.
That was horrible to watch. Should be a full eco coming out from Invisible Wings here. Going for the early buy because they did get the bomb down, if I'm not mistaken.
And I think they will go for a Tech buy. They got to.
No, I think they're going to eco it. Yeah, just light pistols. They're going to go for the AKs. Early AKs.
I'm not a big fan of that early AKs on this map. Honestly, because they're very going to use the range. You're not going to find anybody at
and this is a map where you actually can use those SMGs and shotguns, right, on a T side as well.
Exactly, yeah. I'm very going to find the range advantage. You're not going to find anybody in A to play.
So much damage, finds 2, and he knows there's at least one more guy behind the smoke there. Bomb has been spotted out as well, and he's got his teammate to back him up. That's Marshall playing with his favorite gun.
Marshall's already flanking behind them, I think.
He's watching the flank. He's but the P90 is digging down to 7 points of health though. It's gonna fall back, and Ribby now coming in from behind. It's not pushed in quite yet. Ritz is waiting with the P250.
Ouch.
Instant headshot coming in, and that's gonna leave Kappa alone in a 1v5 with the P250 and a dream.
I like that Marshall's actually like, old Marshall would have been like, oh, I'm going to gift him a 3P. The fact that he's actually like, hey, you guys go, I'll just stay back. Maturity.
Well, you don't grow younger.
Their CS game sense might sometimes, some of these players can make a case that if they grow younger.
Good point.
They go backwards quite a bit, especially on the city side.
And on Invisible Wings, like we predicted, they will be going for the early buy here. A couple of Gullets coming out, sacrificing the AK for some utility, but not much. They just have 2 smokes, 1 Molotov, a couple of nades, a handful of flashes. And Invictus, they're still going to stick with their SMGs because most of these SMGs have pretty good armor penetration, UMP, and even the P90 as well. So no gun upgrades coming out for Invictus. They didn't lose a single man in the previous round as well. But Invictus playing very, again, their hold here is very reminiscent of how Invisible Wings are playing as well on the CD side.
Except I feel like Ribby and Marshall are playing more together.
Yeah, so they're actually sticking together.
The A hold is slightly better. The B hold's, I don't think, but the A hold's good.
Going to set up here, Excali, and he's got Ace as well playing up close with the UMP, and they have DNM holding outside of drop zone. For the T's, they have AKs, they have 3 AK-47s in middle. All 5 of them coming in here. There's going to be a beep. There's gonna be slaughter here. It is gonna be slaughter.
So I got dinked or something now.
I got a little unluckily dinked through the smoke. And 50 seconds.
This is what I mean. The AK couldn't do anything for them, right? They didn't get all big things.
Oh, Excali gets taken down immediately there. Ace. Line up for him, but it just turns around there in the perfect time possible. There with his UMP hasn't shown himself yet. There's a guy right next to him. He's thinking there's a guy over in drop. Little does he know there's a guy waiting for him right outside his middle. DNM has no clue. Now he does. Hey, positioning there, but DNM will get the kill. And it's all down to Marshall. Now he's got to find a quick kill with a P90. And it's going to leave all down to DNM. And he's going to get picked off by Ritz there. And it's going to be 6-12. Invisible Wings winning the first round on the T side. And again, off the back of a very, very unimaginative hole coming out from the CTs. They will be able to buy up though because they didn't lose a single man in the second round.
The thing is, like, when you're in that kind of angle, right, and the smoke's disappearing and you're playing the steps, when a Molotov comes, you don't go towards the side. So that's what they'll be waiting for. Excali's best bet should have been to push into the platform.
He had a Molotov as well,
yeah,
and he could have probably used it at that point when
he threw it, but he threw it a bit too late.
It had already crossed. This time around, they're mixing things up a little bit. They have Marshall along with the P90 lurking, one of the best lurkers in the country right now. No matter what gun you give him, and the rest of them with the heavy weaponry, the AWP, a couple of M4s, and the FAMAS will be playing all the way over near B. But again, no one's they're going for the retake play here. They're allowing the T's to come into the side, get the bomb down. No one over in KFC. No one playing near Plateau. No one playing even near the site or the statue. Ace hasn't boosted up on top though.
I think they're just trying to. It's not really a full retake. Well, this is the setup that a lot of Europeans play. Is the idea is to kill them while they're crossing over into the site. But look at that, all 5 of them falling back towards Marshall's. And Marshall does damage Manan, but oh, he's gonna get taken. He gets taken out now. 5 people just funneling into 54 seconds on the clock. Excali, what's he gonna do with the smoke? He's gonna give away his spot.
Could be perfect though. One not able to get a second kill though. And DNM. But Ace
not able to get more than one.
And he was alone there, and DNM just waiting in the smoke still. He's right next to the APC. I don't think he even knows where he is. Actually inside that the cubby area. I don't know what you call this spot actually.
Does he know if Manan's there? I don't think so. I think Manan's gonna pick him off as he swings around.
Smart play from DNM here. That guy off guard. No, he won't. Ritz will find him, and Ribby deciding it's really not worth giving up his AWP here. And that's gonna be one. Finds another, but no time remaining. And Munnen should be going for this, just holding the angle. And Ribby, he's got no kit as well. He's got to get away from there. But doing a lot of economic damage onto Invisible Wings, losing 4 men there, bringing back to a 1v1 in the end. Round 7 for Invisible Wings. 5 rounds away from Invictus' 12. Are you getting a sense of deja vu?
I'm feeling like somebody needs to sit all these teams down and say like, this game also has a CD side. You're supposed to win rounds in this counter side. Actually, this game's you're supposed to win more rounds in the CD side most of the time. But no, both these teams, all these teams, is not getting CD side down at all. I think also a big problem with the idea is that a lot of people think that in city side the IGL is not supposed to make too many of the calls. It's just supposed to play our spots, make our plays, hit our shots. That's not how city side works. And meanwhile, he's costly and is walking there knowing that he's going to get lucky though. Marshall comes in with a 5-7.
The hell, Marshall. As Kappa's gonna get the kill on the ace. Marshall's got the AK-47. You don't want to give that gun to that guy. And he's gonna get taken out from perfect flank there. Double kill for him. And DNM realizing, yeah, there's no way I can manage to salvage this particular round. And that is gonna be another round here for Invisible Wings, making it 8-12. 4 rounds away.
The comeback is real, I would say. At this point, I can say that. Or
rather, the CD side is just horrific.
Yeah, so I was on my previous point, right? So all these guys think that, okay, I'm gonna play my CD side is a lot more IGL taking initiative, making plays, and what I call micro plays or information gathering plays. You know, a pop flash, peek out, get a kill, trade for each other, pop flash for each other, do mid-run aggresses for information. All these things the IGL has to call, or the guy who's micromanaging that part of the site. You know, the IGL is playing solo A, then there should be a mini IGL in B side micromanaging that. And none of these teams seem to do that. They're just like, I'm gonna play tree, I'm gonna play stone, I'm gonna play drop. That's the extent of so that's why everything's getting crushed.
Excali and Ace. Just 2 guys in the side. Again, back to their 3-2 setup. Again, the A side, they just have Ribby here playing over from near Haystack, the hallways area, and he does have Marshall as well. But again, now they're playing exactly like how IW did in the CD
now
side.
They've split up, and I don't like this. There's no trade game here. I think Marshall should be playing inside halls with Ribby. Ribby's gonna be isolated.
They know he's there. Ribby, Marshall, caught out there, but somehow luckily surviving. They know Ribby's still there. They know Ribby's still there. Taking on Ace, gonna be trading though. And Ribby's still lurking. Middle's gonna get the kill. Now it's gonna come down to DNM to get another very crucial kill for his team. Oh, the running in and just gets a kill. Ribby's gonna go side by side, and that's gonna be the last man left alive. Excali in a 1v4. He's gonna get the hell out of there. Invisible Wings 9-12. They are clawing back into this game.
The money's gonna be bad now for Invictus, I feel like.
Well, they will get $2,900. But yeah, they should be ecoing this round.
Yeah. Which allows, I think that it might be a double eco, I'm not sure. Actually, no, it'll be a single eco. So it allows IW to get 10 rounds, pretty much, at that point.
Side's gonna find Excali as well, and that is gonna be round number 9 for Invisible Wings. A pause finally coming in. I think a tactical pause being called Invictus. Because right now they're realizing, okay, we won the pistol, we won the anti-eco round. After that, we have not been able to do anything to stop this this T side from Invisible Wings, especially when they have the weapon. So it's just been a game of comebacks, and Invictus especially will be kind of sweating if it goes to train, because that's the map they don't want to play Psy on. And Invisible Wings, they look like a completely different team, especially when they're playing on train. I mean, the way they dismantle Overcome, and Overcome are really a force to be reckoned with. You know, you don't take them lightly, but the way they dismantled them, it was like watching David and Goliath, where David was just getting stomped completely by Goliath. So we do have a pause coming in, 9-12. Invictus deciding what they're gonna do. We will be seeing some upgraded pistols. We will be seeing a few guys with maybe some body Kevlar, because they will be getting the max round bonus, max loss bonus after this round. And that's gonna enable Invisible Wings to make it 10 rounds, 12-10. And Invictus now, they just have that comfortable gap they had where you know, let's take a look here. Yeah, it was a 10-5, then it was 12-5.
Yeah.
And they had like 7 rounds to play with, and right now it's been whittled down to just 2 rounds. So if they want to wake up, they need to wake up right now. They need to decide what they're going to do.
And the scary thing is that, like, now since IW has had guns on the T side, it's not like the rounds are close. It's not like it's coming down to a 1v1 or a clutch. No, IW is literally surviving with 3 or 4 guys and building up their bank in the process. And that means the Invictus City side setup, there's nothing working. It's not, if the case was like just hitting B and exploiting that, and it's coming down to a 1v1, it's like, okay, that happens. We're still in it. We don't have to change. But right now, anywhere IW is going, they're coming up with the upper hand. Whether it's mid, whether it's halls, whether it's B, whether it's drop, they're getting the picks everywhere.
So the unpause coming in, and especially Kappa and Manan have been the 2 guys to watch for IW. Even Sai as well, but most of the times the frags he got where when they were losing the rounds was trying to salvage something. Ritz has been kind of quiet, but yeah, this comeback has been pretty impressive indeed from IW.
Yeah, this is pretty nuts. And X-Cali on the 5-7 on drop. Oh, side gets taken pretty bad. They managed to get the kill offside, but meanwhile, going to the B side, X-Cali by
He just needs to say drop here.
yeah, his teammates to come back and he'll be good.
Ritz marking the flank. Ritz is coming in. And for the CTs, they have nothing to lose right now. Ribby's gonna get that. Oh, A's gonna get the kill on the middle. It's a nice shot. Manan's gonna find one. Flashbang comes up. It's gonna be Kappa taking him down. Aim punch kicking in for Ribby. And now DNM and Ace already on 2 frags. Gonna be comfortable.
Just waiting for exit kills at this point. They want to do as much economic damage.
Right now they need to start winning rounds. This is what they got to do. But taking a little damage. They're trying to make sure that he doesn't survive. And actually, 2 guys, the 2 of the terrorists actually died. They kept them in the bomb site, but money's not going to be a big problem for IW at this juncture right now.
And really, he's been hitting some nasty shots with the op, and he's got the op again. Is he going to make a play? But he's not the kind of opera who's going to go for an aggro play. Like, he's going to hold an angle and wait for him to come in. I was hoping he was going to be stopped. He's like, wait a second, I'm Ruby, I don't do that.
Side, meanwhile, the P90 trying to be long over in drop. That Ritz as well to help him out. Meanwhile, Kappa over in mid. He's going to be the guy marking for any flank from the CTs. And I wish the CTs tried something. I wish Invictus did something on their buy round. They're just playing this passive, reactive setup in the B bomb side, and it's not working out at all.
Again, Marshall's playing stairs. He's going to get Molotov. Honestly, like, there's no smoke there. That's a bit risky.
An off looking his direction, it could easily been taken down here.
He's playing the exact same setup. James in the same spot again.
DNM will get the first kill. One one side will take him down. Meanwhile, Munnen's gonna get the kill. Ribby's still gonna be off. He's gonna find one. Excal's gonna find Metal. And everybody's off, trained on where side is. Spots another man out over in the triangle. He's alone now. Also, the shot misses. Such an easy, crucial one. And it's gonna come down to Ace now to save his teammate here. So smart, gets outside. That was such a smart play. It's all down to Kappa. 1v1 and he clutches it out. And Invisible Wings, they are 1 round shy of tying things up in Invictus, and Ribby missed so many shots there. All on Kappa. I really like the read Ace had there. The second Kappa didn't budge. He's like, yeah, I think Sai's gonna be flanking in right from behind.
Yeah, exactly. 12-11 and full eco. I mean, they bought some 5-7 armors, but are they gonna do anything with it? No, they're playing a default. I don't understand why teams they invest and with 5-7s and all that, and they just play a default setup. I don't understand that. I don't get logic at all.
It is a eco round coming out from Invictus, and Invisible Wings 1 round away from tying things up on their map pick, by the way. So, well, at least on paper, they should be the team winning this.
Holding drop. It's a 4-man. Okay, they've done something now. They've done a 4-man's late stack on B, but IW's not falling for it. IW's falling back. I actually love having a hall stack in this map, and I'm not really seeing anybody do it. Hall stack is really
Ooh, Excali almost takes down Ritz there. It's very low indeed, but they now know that A bomb side is pretty much.
I like that Eva's going close.
It's a kill as well. Might be able to get another one. Gets a kill on the Ritz as well. All of a sudden now, he's on the back with Ace staying alive here, and this is a great double peek coming out. Ribby's going to get the 1 kill. Now it's a 2v2. Ribby and DNM, and a bomb is dropped. Still some time to work with photo terrorists.
You know that Ribby's falling down into it. I'm curious. They stacked up and killed him.
That was a smart, patient play there, but I don't think there's no DNMs there. They knew DNMs might be tapping away to be able to get the kill. Not able to land the final bullet. And Little will take him down. The scores are tied. The gloves are off. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game on our hands.
12-12. And since IW has had guns, I don't think Invictus is want to see them around, right? Since IW has had guns.
Nope.
Ruby with the op again. That's 2 very close rounds though. So they're getting, I mean, it's not much, they should be winning on, but they're getting closer now. Now they're not losing with 3 or 4 guys alive. They're actually bringing it down to 1 minute.
Because it's still happening around here against the firearm, which they haven't been able to do, and the win, they should be feeling very confident. They're taking map number 3 right now. How could you let this happen? 12-5. Actually, it was way worse than that. I think it was like 11-2 or something at one junction. And they kind of lost track of it near the end of their city side. And ever since then, it's just been downhill for.
Now they're playing 4-1 for some reason. How many rounds do you think IW has hit on B, and how many? I think IW has been pretty balanced. They've hit B and A quite. I mean, they hit both sides fairly.
They've basically been keeping Invictus guessing.
Yeah.
Again, it's going to be the A play here. Ace alone. Rotating. This time around a little earlier, but Ace has got to stay alive here.
What's the point of that model? What's the point of that model? It's not going to stop anyone.
Oh, this is just slaughter. This is just slaughter. There's nothing to say here. Invisible Wings in the lead.
Maybe to put the op on Marshall, maybe. You know, like how Sai picked him in the T side. Then we put the op on Marshall, make him push up in A, get an early pick at mid. That might change the tune of the game, but right now, just this static setups are not doing anything. Invictus is basically waiting for IW to make the play, and by the time IW makes a play, it's like 1 against 5 or 1 against 4 because there's no trade game, there's no pair work, there's no dynamic setups.
Ribby just letting Sai cross by. Oh, you can't miss those shots, Ribby.
Oh,
you can't
God.
miss those shots, Ribby. Ribby, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't miss those shots.
But there's something about this game, you know, when the guy's back is 20, it's just like you got like plus +100 or something.
Yeah, it's so hard to hit guys from behind, especially the pistol rounds. Like every USP, the guys just turn away from you.
Yeah.
And just it's not possible to land headshot.
Yeah. They got like some kind of turtle shell armor in the back of the head.
Force by coming out, desperation. They can smell the desperation right now. On the CTs, Invictus, Ace.
I like that IW trying to take
It's still trapped with the Molotov, with the smart Molotov on the side there. They're gonna fall back. Like, they have the NM. Ace out.
Oh, they actually playing a pair. I don't know if I should clap or not. I'm so happy.
You just have such low expectations in life. And especially in Counter-Strike.
Indian Counter-Strike, yeah. Yeah, right. Don't split up, guys. 8 and 9. Who are they? That's okay. 8 and 9. They might win this. Actually, they'll win this round.
You're calling it.
I'm calling it.
You're calling it.
Yeah.
They're gonna win this round.
Actually,
Alright.
but what's nobody's watching halls. I'm still calling it.
Alright. They haven't won a single round yet. Bear in mind.
Yeah, I know.
Apart from the first.
Like
two
mid
rounds.
executes first. Oh, there you go. Spot. And it's a 3v3.
Out!
Oh, never mind. They didn't win.
You actually got a call wrong. I'm so happy right now. And Excali's down 18 points of health. Round number 14 for Invisible Wings, ladies and gentlemen. Invictus are kind of screwed right now.
The thing is, DNM, there's that peak business he did, right? That's okay, but he should not have re-peaked. He should have let Ace peak at that point and get the first kill. That's where they played the pair wrong. If they had done that, I think they would have won. But then they were playing together, but they played it wrong, is what I'm saying.
Well, 14 to 12 is gonna be the scoreline, and this is just like the worst thing that can happen for Invisible Wings. They almost had the game. They almost had the game. It was almost a 2-0, and they just slipped out of their hands, and they allowed Invisible Wings to come back into this game.
Yeah. And Sai is like...
Terrorists win.
They're not gonna peek, however, so Excali will be able to save the rifle. They will force it up anyways. Max money bonus kicking in. It's been max money bonus for quite a while right now.
14-12. Let's see. I like by the way, like they played the double halls, right? It was a shame Ibra got spotted early with his smoke out, but yeah, that setup, I don't think they should scrap it. I think they should go back to that setup, play the double hall setup. You know, Ibra and Ace, get that early pick, if I don't know if they have the money, they have the money to op, right? So I would actually play 3A at the beginning, right? One guy on the steps going for an early pick at mid, two guys playing double halls. After you get a pick either at halls or mid, float the upper back into the chicken coop at B. That's what I would do. That's the mistake that Sai's team did, is they kept the upper at A. I would float the upper. Get a pick at mid, float him back towards B, leave the two guys at side halls the whole time. It'll surprise the T's for sure.
Well, if that's if that's what they're gonna do or not remains to be seen. Marshall still hasn't bought up his gun yet. We'll be seeing an M4 coming out from him, and M4A4. And for Invisible Wings, money is the least of the worries right now. They have, they're almost in. They might be just able to take it to a train here. There's 2 more rounds remaining, and for Invictus, this is this round is pretty much it. It's pretty much do or die right now. And even here's the problem for them. Even to win one round right now, I don't think they have it in them to string a few together to take it to overtime or to win it. I really believe it's done. I think Invisible Wings have this map in the bag.
It goes to overtime. That's Invisible Wings domain as well, right? So they've not lost a single overtime, and they've been in 5. So
Except one, I guess. The first one in Mirage.
did they lose that?
I think so.
Ah, lost one, huh?
But that was like a double overtime thriller, so to speak. So we do have the op on Ribby, playing from near KFC. He's got Excali right behind him as well. And this time around, Invisible Wings, they are mixing it up slightly here. They have the boost on Mythal. No ops for the terrorists. And a C4 this time around. This time around, they're going B.
And Ruby.
Ribby can't miss any more shots. Not now.
Oh, did Excali give away a spot?
Misses another one. He really kind of shot, lands one, but side they know where he's going. Another one, Mythal will decapitate him. And now he's going to come down to Marshall. Marshall looking for more. The Molotov just pushing him back from the rock. The bomb will get planted. He's just duking it out with the guy near the side. Kappa, and Kappa will decapitate him. It's all on the Ace now. Finds one, needs to find another one. He knows there's a guy right next to him. Finds another one, gets Ritz. It's all down to Mittel and Ace, the old teammates. These guys have played together from the beginning of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, since the beginning, since they started playing 1.6.
And Mittel respects this guy too much, by the way. Mittel's just scared of him. But he's playing it right, actually. Mittel's playing this.
And he knows this, he knows this. And he's gonna come pre-fire around the corner, picks up the triple kill.
No kid, though.
Does he have time for the defuse is the question, though. I think he does. He's got it. He's got it. And Ace just going absolute berserk mode in the end to clutch around for his team, and they finally get around on board after forever, 14 to 13. But Invictus, bear in mind, they just had one guy surviving, so the money's still gonna be pretty crappy. They do pick up an op. He does manage to pick up an op for Ribby, but they should be giving the op to Excalibur Marshall right now. Ribby's hitting Jack.
Yeah, I think Marshall's just not helping. Honestly, again, IW played that poorly. I think
they gave him 3 1v ones.
Yeah, a bit of cockiness there, especially the two side guys. Mitchell played that okay, but the two side guys played it off.
And now the double off from Invisible Wings.
Yeah, Ruby is opening. That's nice. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted them to do ages back. He went through the stairs, got the opening pick, but now I want him to float towards B though. That's what these guys don't do. They just stay static. And let's see now. Ump. I don't know why DNM has an ump. Is it like them to be eco? I don't think so. I think he probably could afford another gun.
But here's a weird thing. Ritz inside. Dual op at this point in the game. I know you have the money, but
it's a bit of a too much, right?
Yeah,
it's overkill.
It's overkill, and
it slows you down. You guys can't aggressively get like right now. Look at their map control. It's very lackluster. They don't have mid. They don't have halls. They barely have platform.
Ribby's got opening kill as well onto Kappa.
Yeah. And Ribby is going to mid. This is the fake. This is obvious. And these two flashes are thrown while the T is running backwards. So this is a fake. They should be already rotating. Did they read that? Yeah, they did.
Not able to get the kill, so I will take him down to Ribby. Ribby's in a great spot here, but Mana with a great shot on the Marshall. There are 2 guys in the side right now. Ribby's got a landing shot right now.
They're waiting. Number 4. Mana's gonna wreck them, I think, if he comes up.
That's a great smoke as well, and Ritz trying to get the ball back in the smoke, and he's just tapping away there, and they're just spraying, but he gets the bomb down yet, and it's all on the Manan right now. He's gonna fall. DNM is gonna get the kill, and that's gonna be round number 14 for Invictus. Prashant. Wow, what's happening?
They're kind of just on the back of this really good individual player. They're kind of creeping back into the game. But actually, this one I like the fact that they used the op slightly better. They got the opening pick, but after that he was useless though. Like he was just stuck back inside, right? Like if they had floated him to another spot, then he would be more useful. 14-14, P90 on Marshall, not much utility. P90 on side.
Not much utility as well. That double off might come and hurt them here so late in the game. That's gonna be the and one. But they're gonna fall back. A little bit of aggression, tempered aggression. Not overcommitting. 4 guys once again. They're coming back to the bread and butter. 4 guys pressuring, making a lot of noise over in drops to me, and then 1 guy that's this time not gonna be Kappa, walking the flank. But Ribby as well pushing pretty aggressively.
I like this by Ribby as well, going for that opening pick. Unfortunately, there's nobody there, but I still think that's a good idea.
It's gonna be
but the setup on the B is looking a bit. I mean, Marshall has to go ham basically because
right now they need to rotate right now. They have a guy with DNM out. Gets the first kill. Second, no, he won. Manan's gonna find Excalibur in the meantime, but Marshall going ham with the B90. He's gonna find a 2 kills in fact before he goes down. Ace is gonna get the kill onto Ritz. It's gonna leave it all on the middle. 1v2. And it's gonna be Ribby who takes him down 15-14, and Invictus at the very end they have come back, and the money is not that great for Invisible Wings. Last round of the map. Invictus need 1 more round. 1 round to go to Shanghai.
Somehow, Marshall's P90 finally worked.
It actually worked. His favorite guy, and he's still gonna be wielding it here.
Yeah.
And oh, this is just brutal. This is gonna be heartbreak for Invisible Wings, man. This is gonna be heartbreak for them if they lose it like this. Not like this. Not
And
like
this
this.
is gonna tilt them. If Ruby gets his opening kill right now, it's gonna tilt them. But I think Rich is playing that correctly. He's not overcommitting. He's waiting for Ruby to make move. The thing with Ruby is sometimes when he doesn't get a pick, with an aggro up angle, he starts pushing up for flank like he does in Mirage. So luckily this time he's not doing that. Marshall can hear them. Why did he waste that mode then? XKali just being
Dumb.
wasteful. Yeah.
Ribby again opening it up. He gets the first kill. He needs to fall back. He doesn't need to play up close here with the op. And he's got Ace as well to help him out. Quite Ace. A little indecisive there.
He's heard everything. They've heard everything. Ribby needs to make a more aggressive angle. This is a bit too passive.
Walking in. Oh no! You can't miss those shots, Ribby. You can't miss those shots, but that's okay because it's going to be Ace. Gets the first kill, and XKali's there as well in a great position here. And they're getting pincered. They're getting pincered from everywhere. They have a guy inside the site as well. It's next to the APC. That's something to do with them. He's going to get the kill. It's last man left alive. It's going to be Sai in a 1v4. He has 37 seconds to get 4 kills and somehow salvages round for his team. But it looks like it's the beginning of the end here. He finds 1, needs to find 3 more. Sai, if there was ever a time for him to come up big, it now is the time. He finds 2, 25 seconds now. Bomb is still dropped in the site. If he clutches this, it's going to be the clutch of the tournament, the clutch of the year for me, at least for Indian Counter-Strike here. But he's going to get taken down, and Marshall will end it at Invictus, ladies and gentlemen. They will be flying to Shanghai 2-0. What a game. Heartbreak for Invisible Wings. But in the end, Invictus come out on top.
They showed that mentality, right? You know, like the winning. They made an impressive comeback on the first map. Let's not forget about that. That T-side comeback was insane, and just edging it out, just knowing a little bit more about the city side.
And Ace, 34 kills on the man.
Yeah, we said don't give him early momentum, right? And they gave him early momentum.
And Ribby as well. Some late. He missed a lot of shots, but he
Yeah.
did manage to get a couple of great opening picks late in the map.
Yeah.
XKali and Marshall, surprisingly, the young guns, the guys who were supposed to do the brunt of the hard work of the getting the frags, actually bottom fragging for the team, but. The veterans stood up. Invictus will be flying to Shanghai. GG, well played, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bleh. Alongside me is Pra, and it's been a pleasure casting the grand finals for you guys of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO Championship, the Indian LAN finals, the grand finals. And I think it's been a great LAN tournament. Some great games.
The format's first of all perfect, right? The round robin GSL format is one of my favorite formats. 4 best teams in India. I think going forward, more LAN should be like this. You know, just get the 4 best teams and have good quality matches. There was 5 overtime games. How many 16-14s, right? That's the kind of Counter-Strike people want to watch.
And that's it from our end, guys. We will be catching you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Congratulations to Ace, Ribby, DNM, Marshall, and XKali. They will be flying to Shanghai. Heartbreak from Invisible Wings, and of course with Brutality and MXP as well. But the best team will be going, and so that's it from our end. All we can do right now is wish them luck and hope they do manage to take a map off in the end there. I'm sorry, in Shanghai over there, because they're going to be facing some really good teams.
I mean, Risky's there as well. They're just watching them. They're like, we're scouting their opponents. That's what they're saying in chat. Yeah.
So that's it from our end, guys. GG, well played, adios, and yeah, my name is Bleh. Alongside me is Pro. Signing out. See you guys later.